This has been...
But 80,000 people have come to see His Eminence today. The only thing that's not near Gary Ablett is the Pope-mobile. And all eyes on this absolute champion of the game, that the AFL should bottle this bloke because he means so much. And it is a goal!
Jose again.
He is the best you'd ever see.
Well,
Teddy Whitten, Lee Matthews, Polly Farmer, to name just a few. But one particular contemporary hero is outstripping all others when it comes to having praise heaped upon him. The man, of course, is Gary Ablett. And tonight we ask the experts, is Ablett really that good?
I guess my aim, just to go out there is just to enjoy the game and do my best. And, I feel that's what youngsters should do too. They just should go out and be themselves and enjoy their game and get some fun out of it.
Oh yea, verily they come out of the woodwork every week, the multitudes, hoping for a miracle from one of the biggest draw cards the AFL has ever known.
He's a pretty extraordinary athlete.
He's just a freak, and I admire the way he plays footy just for pure all-round ability and week in, week out consistency. He's got to be very close to a 10.
How you doing, all right?
Yea, and to look at him you'd never pick it. A humble man with a magic touch that guarantees him hundreds of thousands of devotees from so many different denominations.
He's expanded the range of things which footballers seem capable of doing because his judgment is so interesting and his skills are so great.
Ablett now is really reaching the pinnacle. I think to be doing it in his early 30s is just something special. He's so commanding on the ground. He's got that bit of toughness about him that's really exciting, that he adds to his brilliance, and he seems to love the game now. He's enjoying playing more than ever.
Oh, he's just a legend. No one can beat him. No one's as strong as him. Just a champion.
He's the best. He's the best. He's the greatest.
He's a legend.
Talking about the power.
Almost 34 and he's never looked better. Leading goal kicker in the competition, Victorian captain, clear contender for the Brownlow. And with the Cats on top of the table, little wonder some are describing him as the greatest of all time.
Champion is basically a person who can perform every week, over the period of their career, and he's definitely done that.
Tremendous, probably the greatest full forward just about to play the game. So, he's just a player above everyone else at the moment.
He is a truly remarkable player. He's got beautiful balance and he's got a strong set of hips and he can really hit hard.
He's a legend.
It's a freak.
The holy man himself, of course, who hates the heavenly nickname bestowed on him by public proclamation, is ever humble. Who does he regard as the greatest?
My hero was Lee Matthews when I was a kid. I used to go along, Jeff played with Hawthorn, and I used to go along with Mum and Dad as a kid and watch the Hawthorn games, and the little nuggety number 3 stood out to me.
Lee Matthews played at Hawthorn when Gary Ablett arrived at that club from the West Gippsland town of Druin at the pimply age of 16. In a public vote to determine the greatest player of all time conducted by Holden a few years back, Matthews was the clear winner. But these days, the greatest thinks it's time to hand over his crown to Gary Ablett.
Footballers are judged on, one, how consistently they can play at what level and what they're capable of doing at their very best. Now, at what they do at their very best, I don't think there's been a peer. The skills, the speed, the marking power, the game knowledge, all the physical strength, all the things that come together, there's very few parts of the game that he's not capable of doing better than almost anybody, I would think.
With all his success has come publicity and adoration, much of it unwanted by the retiring and private Ablett, who does many good works that go unnoticed, like travelling extensively for World Vision. But the reverential awe with which Gary Ablett is treated rolls on, and nowhere more than in Geelong.
He's
He's obviously the biggest sporting name possibly in the history of the town. People, obviously he's likened to the great Polly Farmer, who helped Geelong win its last premiership in 1963, and certainly up there with the likes of Ian Redpath.
For all his achievements on the field, almost single-handedly winning the 1989 Grand Final, but the Premiership Cup has eluded Gary Ablett.
I encourage my own children that, you know, there really is too much emphasis on winning these days, and I really think that children feel the pressure of that, and I really think that, you know, parents should encourage their children just to enjoy their sport and have fun.
Are we seeing today the greatest of them all?
Craig Hoy reporting on Ablett. Worthy.